Hello and welcome back to Dark Souls Remastered, where today we are gonna explore this kind of castle-y building place because we got past those damn archers. So yeah, let's get exploring. I don't know that there's much in here for us. Well, there's a Silver Knight. And some crazy slowdown. Wonder why it just dropped to like 3 frames per second for a moment there. Made me worried that the game was gonna freeze. Ow. You do like your spin move, don't you? Just let me behind you like you did earlier, please. And let me actually backstab you when I'm behind you. There we go. That's better. I don't know why, but I got 2 extra Estus flasks when I sat at the bonfire at the end of the last episode. I'm not complaining. Sunlight medals. Those are nice. But other than that, I don't believe there's anything in here. Though I do believe I'm going to go sit at the bonfire again. We're not missing much health, but it's not like we have to fight that Silver Knight again. Might as well get the health back. Of course, there's going to be another Silver Knight right here. This one with a sword. Though honestly, I find the ones with swords easier to fight. Their animations lend them to exposing their backs much more often. And also, if you're the kind of person who parries things, like, they do a lot more attacks, and therefore parrying is considerably more reasonable a thing. Ah, yes, the illusory fireplace wall. That's a thing here. I don't remember what this leads down to, but it seems quite dark down here. Yep, no memory at all of what's down here. Hopefully nothing murdery. Well, here's a couple of regular chests. Those aren't murdery. Ah, Havel's gear. And more regular chests. So yeah, now we could be basically invulnerable if we wanted to. And that's a mimic. So, let's go ahead and equip our Mimic Slayer. Two-hand that thing. And then smack the Mimic down a couple times. I actually kind of feel sorry for them when I do that. And an occult club. Was kind of hoping to get the Mimic hat, if that's a thing. I don't remember if it's a thing in this game. I think it's a thing. But it's also, like, rare. Can actually hear a wandering demon, or prowling demon, up there. That's what's breathing. Also, I believe, yeah, this right here is our hint that there was something behind that fireplace. Because there's a window into a space that this room doesn't enter. So that's one of the illusory walls that actually does have something to tell you that it was there. There aren't too many of those in this game, but that's one of them. I always felt like there should be another floor here, but there isn't. Also, helical staircases are kind of neat. So this is another mimic. Surprising amount of mimics here in Anor Londo. Especially considering that prior to Anor Londo, the only mimics thus far have been, what, a single one in Sen's Fortress? But suddenly, the mimics themselves are fairly common. Okay, so we could go through there. Hang on. Someone noticed us. Another mimic? Dang. Making me get this sword out so often. Oh. We, swung too early there. Thankfully, it swung over our head, so we didn't really have to care. Alright, let's grab... Right, it's up, not down. Grab our longsword back. So, prowling demon in there. And in here we can open... no, we're too high up. What is even the point of coming up here then, other than seeing, hey, look at that. It's a mounted Drake head. Hooray. Yeah, whatever. Let's go in here. Ah, yes, the prowling demon's also down below. So there was another floor, and I just wasn't paying enough attention. Oh, hello. When did you get here? Other than you were probably here the whole time. I'm pretty much going to have to parry this guy, because he is blocking me. Unfortunately, I have done zero practice of parrying. And my health is low. Dang it. Okay, whatever. Not a huge loss. We can get our health, well, not our health, our souls back easily enough. And this time I'll kill him before getting trapped. Because when you can only approach those guys from one side and they've got a lance, then they can get a little nasty. Unless you actually have practiced parrying them, in which case there's not really much they can do to you ever. Nope, didn't go quite far enough around him. And that one just turned around pretty quick. Excuse me, just having a drink. Hope you don't mind. This guy just doesn't want to actually show his back to me now. And when I think I've got his back, he turns around and I don't actually get the backstab. There we go. That's what I want. I also would really like for these guys to drop their armor and weaponry and shields. And to that end, I'm going to equip that. Alright, so now we'll go in here, say hello to this jerk. Give him a nice little stab. I much prefer when he does his stabs rather than when he does his spin. Okay, there we go. Got him down nice and easy. And of course he drops nothing. So I think we might actually be able to try to range down the demon from here? Nah, it's probably too low. It's definitely too low. I can't aim any further down than this. Which I guess it's fine not being able to cheese it. Alright. So there's definitely someone in here. Or not. Wait. Is this? Oh. Yeah, I think they gave their position away. Oh, hello. Dang it. Really wishing I could just stab through the wall. But it looks like it's actually just the one, so... Ow. Nice follow through. Ow. There we go. Gonna have a drink while he's down. Thankfully, they never really capitalize on when they use that little shield thrust to break my block. Oh, so close. There. Okay, so we could go up right now, but I think first I would rather try opening this. I don't think... Yeah, we can't. And then we can... Oh, it was you who was firing the great bow. And unlike some other archers, he actually turns after drawing. Oh, we can't kick his shield out. But hey, that's fine. Oh boy, one Dragon Slayer arrow. That's totally the kind of item I was hoping for. Totally. Alright. Up to the roof we go, where I believe there are 3 Silver Knights waiting for us. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. 1, 2, and probably a 3rd somewhere. Let's just get this guy's attention before we say hello to the guy across the way. Got that arrow right in his forehead and it only did 17 damage. Or however much it did. The point is, it didn't do much. Okay, then we've got you. Oh, with a bow. Looks like there were actually only 2 Silver Knights up here. And one more stab. Or a couple more slashes. Really, I'm not picky. As long as he gets dead. There we go. Alright, so we're going to go down over here. Because that'll get us to the one room that we couldn't open from the side that we were on. Also, hello.
Whatever can be done.
Whatever can be done.
Ah, you again. Let me guess. Were you repelled by the Silver Knights? Oh, don't be ashamed. 'Tis the fate of vanguards like you and I. I'll think of something. We can overcome this together. This is quite a fix. We'll need another 3, no, maybe 5 bodies. Quite a fix indeed.
I think I can handle it alone, buddy.
This is quite a... We'll need another...
We definitely don't need 3 or 5 bodies. Okay, I think this might be the 3 Silver Knight room. Yep. Okay. Definitely is. Wait, what? I had my shield up. I guess maybe that thrust gets around shields. Oh, boy. Okay, good. Got that up in his back. So now I have health again. Excuse you, how did that get past my shield? I'm not going to chase him too far into the room, because otherwise it'll get the aggro of his 2 buddies. And that's not something we want. Got a little greedy there. Though if I had remembered that there could be a Silver Knight hiding right next to the door, then we might have had more health to begin with. I wouldn't have been cut down so low. But whatever. We can get back up there fairly easily. Especially if we ignore some Silver Knights along the way. Right, this is not the correct side. And he's staying put. Actually, I don't think I want to ignore this Silver Knight, because he could drop things for me. And I do want Silver Knight stuff. Just for the looks, if nothing. Ow. Come on, give me some armor. Of course not. I mean, if you really want to increase your chances at getting armor and whatnot, what you have to... Right, it's the other door. What you have to do is raise your humanity, because higher humanity equals higher item finding. Some of these animations, it's hard to pinpoint where exactly their back is for a back attack. Because, like, that felt like it should have been a backstab. I was definitely behind him. And that shouldn't have tinked on his shield, because my sword contacted his back. But that was a backstab. Alright, so... Okay, good. We don't have his attention. I wonder, will he aggro if we just walk across here, as long as we don't step too close to him? Looks like it. Looks like he is content to just watch us rather than provide archery support. And hey, this guy not having range support is fine by me. Excuse you. There we go. Another Silver Knight down. And you do you, buddy. Alright, I'm back, Siegmeyer, and this time I'm not going to die. Hello. Ow. Shouldn't have dropped my shield. There we are. One more of those, and this guy is toast. Oh, don't go too far in. There we go. And now this is a 2 Silver Knight room. Of course, he dropped nothing. Let's see if we can can get one of these guys on his own. Yep. Seems his buddy is perfectly willing to watch that arrow go into his friend's forehead and then let his friend deal with that on his own. Where are you going? Making me think that you were going to try and heal or something. Ooh, he dropped something. Ooh. You stay there. I'm just gonna see if this shield that I picked up from your fallen friend is better than my current shield. Only in every way other than weight. Yep. I'll use it. Oh, that actually changes our roll. Well, we'll keep it for now. It's actually not going to be too long before we get a Ring of Favor and Protection. I hope. We're going to come to where we fight Lautrec soon, and killing him gets you the ring. And that ring will boost our carry limit, so, yeah. And for our troubles, we get a chest, which I can't quite make out its chain, but okay, it does loop around behind, so it's good. And then we can pop this door open. And thus, we can now go through a room with 3 Silver Knights instead of a room with 1. What a great shortcut.
Oh ho! What's on your mind, friend? Wait. You defeated those monsters?
I did.
Fantastic. I'm saved. This Knight of Katarina hereby commends you. Take this as a token of my gratitude.
Thanks, buddy.
But be warned, gallantry entails great risks. Next time, give me a chance to come up with a plan. But be warned, next time.
I do like how Siegmeyer and Siegward in Dark Souls 3 are kind of opposites. Like, Siegmeyer, he lets other people solve his problems for him. Whereas Siegward, if you go in before he comes up with a plan, he follows you in. Yeah, this shield is nice. Its stability is high enough that that little shield bash these guys do doesn't actually fully drain my stamina. It's nice having more stability. I just need to get it so that I can use this thing and have a regular, or a fast roll, rather. Maybe if we drop back... Or, wait, was the gargoyle helm heavier than our last one? No, it was the same weight. That's why we equipped it. So I guess we just keep the gargoyle helm. It's not like we can put on anything lighter that's anywhere near as good. Actually, this is kind of near as good. Not so good on the physical, though. Whatever. We'll just leave gargoyle helm. Okay, gonna take a quick look around, make sure that there are no things to grab. Because I like grabbing things when there are things to grab. But it looks like nothing. So in we go, and down we go. This has got to be like the least conveniently designed castle ever. In order to get to this floor, you have to take the lower stairs up to the roof. Well, to the 3rd floor, and then take stairs up to the roof. And then from the roof, take stairs down to the 2nd floor. Unless, of course, you open this door down here, which creates a shortcut, which is why we're going in here before fighting the prowling demon. Because a shortcut that takes you through just 2 Silver Knights is better than needing to go through, like, way more Silver Knights up on the roof. Well, to get to and then past the roof. Excuse me, sir. Can you, I guess, let me just stab you because I'm too low? Sometimes it's nice that the high ground is actually worse when your enemies are using such linear weapons as these. Ow. There you go. That's all yours, buddy. And this is all mine. One more hit should do him in. And I really shouldn't have gone for it when he was stabbing with his shield up. Okay, so here we've got a safe chest and a safe chest. So let's open them both. Ooh. Well, I guess we don't need them to drop their armor. And now that this is open, we've got ourselves a lovely little shortcut. Now let's go get rid of that demon so it'll stop breathing at us. Just having a drink there. Gonna start off using our longsword just because it's faster, even though I'm pretty sure the Zweihander is the way to go here. Okay, don't know why the tail hit me. Oh yeah, this guy is definitely meaty. Let's hop on out of here. Gotta go a little ways to make sure he can't actually hit us through the wall. And then we'll equip this. And then see how much better we're gonna do with it. Yeah, that's definitely better. Like, it's still not amazing. Uh-oh. Health is more than a little low right now. There we go. Thankfully, we can just head right back to the bonfire once we're done with this guy. It'll only make us have to redo 3 Silver Knights. And 3 isn't terrible. And now we've actually got enough stability in our shield to really be able to actually block his strikes every once in a while without really losing too much. Ah. Okay, his hand damaged me. See, now we're not in so great a position because I've got no heals left, and if I take 1 hit, I am quite dead. So let's see. Do I have anything that can be used to heal, like a divine blessing or anything? I do. But also I've got humanity. I think a humanity is the way to go. There we are. Okay, buddy. Oh. Oh. That was an instant kill from full health. I feel like this demon is stronger than the ones in Sen's Fortress. Oh well. At least it's not far to get back to it. Just through this guy and his 2 buddies in the next room, and then we're there. And then we'll get to fight it with more Estus, though not having Estus wasn't actually what got us killed. Okay, I might want to just... Okay, I definitely want to just take a refresher at the bonfire once this guy's gone. There we are. Yeah, letting one Silver Knight do that much damage to me is less than ideal. So we're going to sit right there. And then we'll go kill him again. And then we'll deal with that demon. Thanks for just letting me get behind you, buddy. That was real nice. And thanks for doing it again. Ooh. I have no idea how that sword compares to a longsword. It's twice as heavy. It requires... Oh, it's a dex weapon? Disgusting. That's a shame. But not much I can do about it. Okay, so we want to get just this guy, not his buddy. And apparently he's going to stab us through both the wall and our shield. So, well done. There we are. One more stabbing will do him. Okay, one more slashing will do him. But we're stabbing him anyway because that's just the way it goes. Hey, you want to say hello, or are you just... Okay, we're cool. All right. I am not one to complain when they decide to just let me through. Okay. Souls are right there. Just gonna back out real quick. So we don't actually have to fight this thing, but it's here and it makes noise and I don't like it. So I kind of want it to die. Just trying to determine the best approach here. Oh. Heard movement. Didn't trust it. If we had some poison arrows, then those might be the way to go. But we do not have poison arrows. We don't have anything even resembling poison arrows. This could be worthwhile. It's definitely more effective than our covetous gold serpent ring. So let's equip that. That might at least let us survive a little bit longer. And then we can unequip... Or no, I'll keep the shield. We've been using it from time to time. Because we can actually block his stuff with it. Though it doesn't help when I put the shield down. At the exact wrong time. Okay. Oh, yes. Stay over there. Ooh. Close. I really wish his jumps were not also dodges. Uh-oh. Ow. Still health positive. Okay, so I rolled there, but he still hit me. Like a jerk. Where's the exit? There's the exit. Since we were so close to the exit, I figured let's just use another humanity. Gonna have to make sure we don't lose our souls completely, because 2 humanity would kind of hurt a little bit to lose. But mainly just using that to heal, because when you've got a lot of time and a lot of humanity, humanity is a pretty good way to heal. Doesn't cost any Estus. Can you just let me kill you? Wow, doing one-handed normal attacks is definitely not the way to get rid of him. Okay. I'm probably going to regret this, using a 3rd humanity here. But I'm going to do it. And I'm positive this guy is tougher than the ones in Sen's Fortress were. In terms of both health and damage output. Okay, I am not using another humanity right now, but I am getting out of there. Gonna use these. Should have gone with just one. So some of the damage I just took was a result of I pressed the triangle button, but it didn't actually swap to my shield at one point. Not sure if it was a dropped input or if it was just I pressed it at a time when I couldn't swap anyway. One of the two must be true. Like, I pressed it. Oh, you know what it is? It's because there's 2 stacked blood pools here. When you're standing on those, the triangle button doesn't swap your weapon to 2-handed. It just swaps which blood pool you're looking at. If I'm not mistaken, Dark Souls 2, or not 2, 3, fixed that by making it so that pressing X on a blood pool makes you look at every blood pool. Instead of just... Dang it! I wanted to have my shield out, but I pressed triangle one time too many. Why am I so bad at prowling demons? And can they be parried? These are both questions that I would like to know the answer to, but that I wouldn't like to learn the answer to firsthand. Might as well just keep this sword out. Because if we're just backstabbing, then it is the better of our weapons. Hello, sir. Okay, good. You're not stabbing me and through my shield and the wall this time. Of course, if I fail to backstab, then it's not quite so good to have this. So I really shouldn't be using it against him. Well, there go a bunch of souls in humanity. Because I chose the absolute wrong weapon to use. If we were using the longsword, then I still would have been able to bring my shield up. But this weapon, the animations are just way too long, and I am not nearly good enough at backstabbing Silver Knights with those weapons. Either way, it's about time for this episode to end, so join us next time when I won't hate myself as much as I do right this very moment. See you then, friends.